Yearly checkups with your vet is really important. A great diet for your dog is important, for your pet is important. Exercise, keeping them away from carcinogens, keeping them out of the sun. Like, they're just like us, right? I feel like they've adapted to be like us.
Hey everyone, Stephanie here with PopCulture.com, and today we are joined by the multi-talented Jamie Chung. Thank you so much for being here today, Jamie.
Thanks for having me.
And today we are actually here to talk about your partnership with Petco for their Together Strong campaign. So can you tell us a little bit about this campaign?
Yeah, sure. So Together Strong is basically spreading awareness for Pet Cancer Awareness Month. The numbers are crazy. 1 in 3 dogs and 1 in 5 cats will get cancer in their lifetime. That is a lot. Mm-hmm. And so with this campaign, we're bringing our community together. You know, we have cancer survivors, crazy pet lovers. And if you use that hashtag throughout the end of this month, Together Strong, Petco is going to donate $2 to a nonprofit independent organization called Petco Love. And that organization helps fight pet cancer, but also provides life-saving care to pets in need. So we're spreading awareness. It's all good vibes, putting good karma out there. But most importantly, we want to get the message out that we need to take care of our furry loved ones. And the best way to do that is to try and catch the cancer early.
Yes, definitely. And for that hashtag, is that across all social media platforms or is that on Instagram or?
No, it's across all platforms.
Okay, perfect. Just want to know ahead of time for myself too. So, and I know that I saw a little bit of information on Petco's. They had a liquid biopsy test too so can you tell us about that?
Yeah, I went on a deep dive. Okay. So basically a liquid biopsy, traditionally, a biopsy on a tumor is taking a part of the tumor. It can be quite invasive, and then running the tests on that. But what they've learned, and this actually just passed with the FDA for humans, it's blood biopsy to catch cancers back in August of 2020. And now it's available for dogs, and it's called Onco Canine, and it's only available at Petco. And what's really cool about this is, that if you have an abnormal growth like a tumor, they shed cells, whole cells into your bloodstream. And so you're able to take a blood sample and determine what kind of cancer it is, determine how, you have all this information in your blood. And so it's non-invasive. And they actually recommend it to dogs that are older to try and catch cancer early. So any dog that is 8+ years should probably start putting this into their regular routine. But yearly checkups with your vet is really important. A great diet for your dog is important, for your pet is important. Exercise, keeping them away from carcinogens, keeping them out of the sun. Like, they're just like us, right? Mm-hmm. I feel like they've adapted to be like us. And so we need to take care of them.
Yeah, for sure. And I think sometimes too, we also don't think of this issue as affecting pets so much. I know for me too, like this.
Yeah, you don't think of it until it happens, and then it's too late. But I mean, Obama lost their beloved pet. I know 5 people within the last 2 weeks that lost their pet to cancer. And usually it's at a later stage when it's really expensive to take care of and also really aggressive. So, catching it early is absolutely vital.
Yes, for sure. And I actually can speak from experience too with this situation. So early detection is so key. So definitely want to spread that message there. And I see your dog in the background too. So I was wondering, I'm sure this cause is so important because you are a dog mom. So can you speak a little bit about the importance for you in particular?
Yeah, absolutely. I grew up with dogs my entire life. My mom is the reason why I love animals. And she was diagnosed with breast cancer over 10 years ago. She's been in remission, and they were able to catch it early. And so, again, early detection is really important for humans and for pets. And yeah, so that's why I want to help spread the word, because if anything happened to my baby, I would be devastated. But, there's technology out there, like I mentioned before, and there's so much information out there, but it's all available to you at petco.com/petcancer. And there's also a coupon that you can download and take it to any Petco vet until January 2020. And they're basically waiving the fee for your first office checkup for your pet.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, and that is also on the Petco website. So, okay, perfect. And so those are ways that people can get involved really in this cause. And it's really so important. Like, excuse me. Sorry, I'm just getting like a little choked up too, because this is so touching to me too. And I was really excited to get to chat with you because I really appreciate this campaign, really, because it's so important and sometimes something that goes so overlooked. So when it comes to early detection, you know, you did mention some of these warning signs. So what are these specific warning signs that pet owners can look out for early detection, like specific things like that they can look out for?
Yeah, you know, they're just like us, and the cancer behaves in a very similar way. So the signs are also very similar. You have enlarged lymph nodes, you maybe excessive weight loss, you know, abnormal growth, any kind of bumps. So it's important to like check your dogs maybe in a bath to check for lumps, or cats, new lumps or growths. But it's really important to take them to the vet regularly. And, you know, there's programs out there to make that affordable. Like there's also Vital Care from Petco that covers a lot of the costs. So yeah, I mean, pet care is really important. And I know, as I can hear in your voice, it can be really devastating. So yeah, it's important to keep an eye out, but also determine their behavior, check for physical changes, and do yearly checkups.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm so glad that we're spreading this message because it's so important. But I did want to shift gears before I did let you go. Excuse me. So I did see that you are going to be a part. This is a major shift of gears, so I apologize. Okay. I did see that you're going to be a part of the Dexter Revival. So I was wondering, you know, what that experience has been so far, if you have started filming, if there's anything that you can share for the fans.
I mean, listen, okay, there's an interview from me like over 10 years ago, and they're like, okay, what now? Like, what would you like to do? And I was like, I really want to be a part of a show that I love, one being Dexter. And now I'm on the show, The Revival, and I'm so excited. You know, we have original cast members coming back. It literally picks up from the last season finale. And I do believe that, you know, Clyde Phillips and Michael C. Hall listened to the fans. I think they were left wanting a proper closure. So I think they're definitely going to get that. And I mean, you're in for a ride. Like if you're a fan of the show, like I was, I read through every episode and I was like, wow, like really, really exciting stuff. And I believe that comes out sometime in late fall.
Okay, perfect. So something for fans to look forward to.
Yeah.
And I did want to ask one more question before I did let you go. I am a big fan of the challenge. So this is a major blast for the past for you. So I did want to ask, you know, they have the OG season coming out right now, All Stars. Is that something that you saw? Oh, you did. Are you enjoying it?
No, you know, Mark had asked me when he was pitching this show, would I be a part of it? And I was like, I would love to be a part of it as long as I can tie some sort of charity to the cause. You know, it's a large amount of money, but, you know, I think I'm in a place now where if I'm going to fight for something, I'm going to fight for the people that don't have a voice. And so sadly, they wouldn't let me come on because I was in New Zealand shooting something else, but they had a really strict quarantine and they didn't want people to come in and out. And so the scheduling didn't work out, but I was so psyched to do it. And
so you were going to do it?
Well, I was entertaining the idea. We were trying to figure out ways to make it happen. And it's, you know, it's certainly a part of my past that I have such great fond memories of. And yeah, but I am watching it. I think I'm on episode 4 right now, but it's always on.
Isn't it amazing? It's so good. So good. And I did want to say thank you so much again for taking the time to chat. I apologize for getting a little bit emotional over there.
Oh, I wish I could come through and like hug you, but I get it. Like I would be rocked. I would be the same way. And that's why like any little thing, I'm like, oh no, he needs to go to the vet. I don't know. He's acting weird. He's really lethargic today. You know? He's my baby.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel for you too. Like pet parents, they get it. So definitely. And so thank you so much for taking the time, Jamie. I really appreciate it. This was a joy, and I'm glad to spread this message here.
Thank you so much for having me.